talking about the Windshield Wiper Forehand. And it appears that a lot of recreational players out there are trying to hit as many Windshield Wiper Forehands as possible. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about what the Windshield Wiper Forehand is, when you should be using it, and when you should not be using it. I think a lot of you guys will be surprised to hear that you should not be trying to hit a lot of Windshield Wiper Forehands. So what exactly is the Windshield Wiper Forehand? The term windshield wiper is a reference to the way the racket moves in this particular shot. Basically, the racket moves from low to high and goes across the body rather early, finishing over here by the left hip. So what are the consequences from this kind of movement in regards to the speed and angle of the racket around contact? As you can see in this slow motion, the racket moves upward a lot around contact, which basically means that a lot of topspin will be added to the ball. Therefore, the windshield wiper is often used in situations where players want to add a lot of topspin to the ball, like when they're hitting short angles or when they have to deal with low balls, usually around the service line. The reason the windshield wiper is used so often in professional tennis is the speed of the game. When the balls are coming in really fast, a lot of times it is more important to control the ball, and you do that by putting more topspin on the shot. The mechanics involved at your level of play are usually a lot different though, and oftentimes don't require as much windshield wiper motion. Let's have a look at two forehands. One where I use the windshield wiper and one where I extend out to the target more. As we will see here, the racket moves more from low to high on the windshield wiper shot. With the traditional forehand, the racket moves forward more on a relatively straight line. Now we can also see that the racket moves over to the left side of the body more with the windshield wiper forehand. In the finish position, we can clearly see the difference. On the left, the racket finishes much lower than on the right. Generally, the windshield wiper will result in more topspin and the traditional shot will result in more depth. Now let's have a look at the whole sequence one more time. As you can see, the racket moves upward a lot more in the windshield wiper forehand and moves forward out to the target a lot more in the other forehand. Now, when recreational players try to copy this windshield wiper kind of motion, it usually results in their shots landing short around the service line. When the balls are not coming in with that much speed and energy, it is usually more important to focus on extension out to the target. So let's recap. The windshield wiper will increase the upward angle of your swing and result in more topspin to your shots. This can be important in certain kinds of situations, but for your basic forehands, you're much better off focusing on extension out to the target.